This is Safari Braai Shack, located in Wolverton, Milton Keynes, here in the United Kingdom. It is a family-owned restaurant that specializes in food from all across Southern Africa. From your sadza to your sosatai, a South African dish of meat cooked on skewers. The word comes from words satay, which means skewered meat, and sauce, which means spicy sauce. And even some exotic meats such as zebra and ostrich, which I'll be trying today along with some other things. So let's get started, and I hope you will all enjoy today's video.
Malawi, Baba Zimbabwe.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Right.
But ndakauya muno munini 1999.
Okay.
Okay, so we have a variety of dishes. We have a dish for everybody. I mean, if you want like the taste of home away from home, things like musha, sadza, ugali, pap, whatever you know it as. We have the traditional meals. We have exotic meats. I think you tried those today, like buffalo and zebra.
Chicken livers, please.
Chicken livers. Do you want it spicy or mild?
Mild, please.
Mild?
Mm-hmm.
Can I get the chicken wings, please?
Chicken wings. Are you okay with spicy or mild?
Mild, please.
Mild. Certainly.
These people, they've really set this place nicely.
Yeah.
I must admit. It's proper, and I'm sure they get busy. So I always look for places to go, especially to promote Africa and of course and other things. So I was just looking for a restaurant, and then I saw you guys. Are you are you a worker? Do you own this place?
I'm one of the sisters. My sister's a chef in the kitchen. I'm one of the sisters that serves in the front. My mom's one of the chefs as well. It's a family-run business.
All right.
Yeah, so it's all like family pot wash, servers.
So your mom and dad are the owners, or?
My mom, my dad, my sister.
Everyone.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. So it's a family business.
It's a family-run business.
There you go. So yeah, these are my boys. So I thought.
Nice to meet you. Hello. How are you? Lovely.
They are born in the UK, obviously. So I said, come you and experience the African cuisine. So yeah, so they're looking forward to taste it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to what you guys are going to order next. Where are you guys originally from?
I'm from Zimbabwe.
Are we from Zimbabwe as well?
Oh, really?
Yeah. So our family is originally from Malawi, but then obviously we moved into Zimbabwe. But I was actually born in Zimbabwe.
Oh, right.
So all my sisters are from Malawi except me. So we call Zimbabwe home.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
So your chefs are Zimbabwe, what can we say?
Wow.
From Zimbabwe, yeah.
So you just decided to say South African restaurant because obviously
Southern African.
Southern African.
Yeah, so
which is good.
Yeah, because it entails like everybody.
Yes,
like,
yes.
The heritage,
Yeah.
where they started cooking from.
Yeah.
My mom obviously is one of the chefs as well.
Wow.
So she passed down her gifts probably to her kids.
Amazing
So.
stuff. Wow, I'm in the right place. Hopefully, when we do this video, it might bring you more customers. Yeah.
That would be lovely.
Yeah.
Please tag us in. Or actually, I'll check your YouTube account when you leave, and then we all like your posts
Yeah,
as well.
and
have you seen what sort of traditional meals we have from?
We've been looking online, isn't it? We saw all this Zimbabwe sadza, all these meats, different types. And so do you have the game and everything?
We have the game.
And the
We only
crocodile.
don't have crocodile at the moment, but we've got all the other games.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Yeah, we're looking forward to
All the
taste
other
that.
games. Yes. Oh, that would be lovely. Yeah.
So guys, we've just been given a starter, which I'm not so sure what it is, but this is how it looks like. It's got a sauce on the side, and then it looks like Doritos or those corn chips, but they are soft. So I will find out the actual name. But let me taste. I want to taste the sauce. The sort of a sweet, tangy sauce. Very nice. So, as I said, this is just a complimentary starter, and I like that it's served in the metal plates that we have very common in Africa, in Southern Africa. So yeah, and we're gonna order our main meal in a minute.
Pastry.
Yeah.
I think back home, I'm not sure if you remember, we used to have them with sugar.
I was saying to Boys, this is quite nice, and you like that.
It's quite moreish. Are you guys ready to order?
Yes, we are.
Do you like it?
So I'm going to go for the traditional kumusha. So I have sadza, isn't it? It comes with sadza.
It comes with salsa, greens, beans, and onion tomato gravy. And you get a choice of 2 meats.
Okay, yeah, I think so. That's what I'll go for. So for the meats, I'll have the brisket, and I'll have the gizzards.
Perfect. They come spicy, the gizzards. Are you okay with that?
Are they very spicy?
Yes, but they are nice.
Okay, we'll try them.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
I'm just going with a basic Braai shop.
Braai shake burger? Yes, perfect.
Can I also have bacon on that as well?
You can.
And mushrooms.
Bacon and mushroom. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Can I get the bushman?
Yeah? Right. From the bushman, do you want to cook it yourself on a hot rock, or do you want us to cook it?
Yeah, that would be
in the
nice.
kitchen?
What would you? I think
It'd be
cooking in the
nice.
kitchen would be better.
It would be nice to have that experience.
Yeah, but I think
But I don't-
need to be accurate. So
That's the thing.
Yeah,
We don't know how to. We don't know how to
It's
cook
okay.
it.
No, that's absolutely fine. You can cook it anyhow you would normally, but that's fine if you want to cook it.
Yeah,
So
cook it
how
in the-
would you
Next.
like it done? Well done or medium?
medium.
Are you sure? Medium.
Yeah, I don't
With a bit of.
It'll be sharp. It'll be like I don't like well done. No, don't have it.
But medium might have a bit. Okay.
No, don't. Yeah, I'll have it.
Zimbabwe, ndakakurira kuMalawi.
Amai mdewe kumaya.
Amai vekumalawi, baba veku Zimbabwe.
Okay, okay.
But ndakauya muno munini 1999.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kudhara.
Kudhara 1997.
Indakauya 97.
97.
Saka takauya same time, almost same time.
Aiwa. You came first, I came second.
Just a couple of years, 2 years. Dzakangosiyana 2 years.
2 years, but I don't like it here. I want to go home.
You want to go home?
Oh, yeah,
I don't blame you. Home is good.
There's nothing like home.
Yes, yes.
I love home. I wish if I had the chance, I'll go home.
So you can always have a chance to go home anyway, anytime.
No, I used to go every year.
Yeah.
And but mazwana zvitonetsa because mari
kunodhura, maflights akudhura because hatisina
Hakuna
direct
maflights,
flights.
butter flight unoenda uku uku
Which is a shame because kudhara tanga tine Air Zimbabwe straight.
yes.
But tongoita hopefully kuti zvinhu zvichinja.
Chachinja. Mari yakatikomborera.
Mari yakatikomborera.
Changotiza manje.
Vafara kukuona. Togara zvakanaka.
Mukauya muno muchandibata muno.
Munotichengeta.
izvozvi.
Handiti? Saka muda kuti chikumaZimbabweans vari kunze uku.
Akomana.
Vakomana chidi. Taura dzinzwe.
Aiwa ndikunyara.
Vari kunyara. Vaudze vauye kurestaurant.
Muno? Auye chakura. I'm even forget it. The food is nice. It's like back home. Most of it. And the sadza, you have to eat sadza. The sadza they cook it.
I've ordered sadza.
Mnora sadza. Sadza yakanaka panika yekumusha. Muriwo zvese tinodya. Nyama, huku, zvese. Chinonaka.
Mazondo?
But mazondo hakuna.
Hakuna mazondo?
Mazondo
Okay.
hakuna.
Saka panonzi because
Braai shack.
Braai shack. Ndimi family business, and it.
Yeah, it's a family business.
so,
It's
yeah.
been here almost what? I can't remember the years.
Yeah.
And they've opened another one in. It's called Safari.
Yeah, the same people.
Yeah. It's
Okay. Safari in near Woburn.
Safari Women Park. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Now that's where the the sister is there. She's
Oh,
teaching
right.
them
Okay.
there.
Okay. So
Yeah.
it's a family business. So these are the family guys. So it's you've heard from him. Uyai mutenge, uyai mudye.
Ah,
sadza.
chakanaka.
Zvese zviri pano.
Yes.
Chakuratidzai. Ndafara ini. Handiti
Garai zvakanaka.
Ufa muende kubasa
Akomana
zvakanaka.
idyai zvakanaka mushinakirwa.
Guys, I've got my starter. My starter, I've got chicken livers, spicy chicken livers. I think they are spicy. And I've got a roll here on the side and butter. And I like this mat. Yeah. Really showing that this is an African restaurant. All the chicken livers are definitely spicy and a bit salty, but yeah, so yeah, quite spicy actually, but nice. I would say the bread rolls are quite nice and soft and a little bit crusty, but very nice, very fresh. And the chicken livers, I would say about 8 out of 10. As I said, spicy, but if you like spice, they are quite good. So my son ordered some chicken wings for starter. I'm just gonna taste. Yeah, again, the chicken wings are nice. I would say about 7 out of 10 because he didn't want spice. Normally they save them quite spicy, so he requested for mild. So, but they're very nice, well cooked, and yeah, okay, say about 7 out of 10. Guys, this is so nice. As you can see, this is water to wash hands. There's a lemon, slice of lemon. So this nice and warm water to wash our hands, and this is very typical of South African or Zimbabwean, Southern Africa. So as I said, I'm from Zimbabwe. And this is very typical for the dishes that we use. So here there's my sadza, nice and hot, and here is my relish. So we got beef, some chicken gizzards, some green vegetables, beans, brown beans or sugar beans, we call them in Zimbabwe, and some relish. So this is typical of how we serve our meals in Zimbabwe. So I'm going to enjoy my traditional meal this evening, and I'll tell you how it tastes, and I'm also gonna give it a review. So yeah, let me dig in. So I'm going to start by washing my hands. I've got my sons here, but they're not coming in the video, but I'm going to ask them what they've ordered. So Ryan, what did you order? Ryan, one of my sons ordered a meal called Bushman, and it consists of some different wild meats. So meat from wildlife, like a boar, zebra, ostrich, and venison and buffalo. Yeah, those kind of. Unfortunately, they didn't have crocodile today, but so that's how it looks like. And yeah, so we'll tell you how it tastes. And my other son ordered just, I think it's called a Braai shark burger. That's how they call it in this restaurant. I think it's basically a beef burger. Nice. So this is wild boar sausages. Again, zebra tastes more or less like beef. So yeah, guys, that was so interesting to taste all these different kinds of wild meats, very exotic, and I really recommend that you should try them. So if you get a chance, please do come to this restaurant in Milton Keynes. I'll put the details for it. So it's a bit difficult for me to tell which one was the best or the worst, but I think for me, the zebra was the worst for me, and the buffalo was quite tasty, more or less like beef as compared to the other ones. So yeah. So guys, we finished eating. Obviously, the food was so much, so we didn't finish. So we're gonna get it packed in a doggy bag, and we take this a doggy bag. For those who don't know, it's not for giving to the dogs, but yeah, here in Europe they call them doggy bags. So we're gonna put the food in the like lunch boxes. We call them lunch bags in Zimbabwe. So we'll put these leftovers and we take home so that we don't waste any food. I don't believe in wasting food. So yeah, the food was really nice, and I really recommend you coming to try the foods here in Milton Keynes. I'll put the link for the restaurant, and the staff are so nice, very very good at saving customers. Customer service was brilliant. I would say 10 out of 10 for the customer service, and for the food, I will rate it at 9 out of 10.
After our dinner, I managed to have a chance to speak to one of the family members to hear about how they started their business and how things are going for them.
Thank you so much, Cressida. So, do you know, I didn't even know about this restaurant. How long have you been here for?
We actually opened on the 20th of August 2013.
Really? Long
Yes.
time.
Yes,
And yet
you know.
I've been in the UK since 1997 and I never knew about this restaurant. But I think it's because I used to live down south in London.
Okay.
So I didn't know, but now because I moved to Bedford, so maybe that's one of the reasons. But yeah, good to know that you've been open for such a long time. So how is business?
It's going really well. We have ups and downs. Before COVID, obviously, we kind of had more direction of where we were going. We could be able to track what business was going to be like, the weekends, the weekdays. But now it just fluctuates. So some days it's really, really quiet in the weekdays. And then obviously in the weekends it gets more busier on a Friday and a Saturday. So that's why we always recommend that you book before you come. And then obviously during the weekdays it's hit and miss. Obviously the big events like Mother's Day, Father's Day, it's always good to book in advance. But usually during the weekdays, we kind of like open to people walking in as well.
Okay. You've been here for how long?
I've been here from 2004, but like I said before, my family is originally from Malawi. So
Oh, right.
my mum, my sisters,
From Malawi.
yeah, they're all from Malawi. So, but we moved to Zimbabwe, and Zimbabwe is what we call home.
Oh, right. Wow. There you go, Zimbabweans. And well, to be honest, you know, Southern Africa, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Zambia, Malawi, we're all the same people.
So people from different parts of the world, it's nice to connect again and hear the accents and the voices and the memories at home. So it's really
home,
nice.
Home is so that's why I actually just looked up to see if there's any, you know, African restaurants, and I found this restaurant. That's why I'm here tonight. And there's no way I can go without sharing this, you know, restaurant with you guys, all my viewers, so that you can come and see for yourself, enjoy the food for yourself. So how did you start this restaurant? What made you start this restaurant?
Actually, I'm just the smile in the front of the house. My name is obviously Cressida. So I love customer service, but the main inspiration and passion would be from my sister Rosalind Frost.
All right.
She's got a passion for cooking, and she's always had a passion for cooking. When we were younger back home, we had a chicken run,
Alright.
and she made it into a play pretend restaurant. So I think she just always had this dream, and then it's obviously happened now, where she's had the opportunity to. First, she has the Sunny Side Up Cafe. They started 20 years ago, I think.
Alright.
It was first in the Agora across the road,
Okay.
and now in the daytime in the same building. From 9 o'clock until about 3:15, they have the Sunny Side Up Cafe.
All right.
And then it closes, and then we start again at 6 o'clock into Braai Shack.
All right. So there's people working here and others working at the Sunnyside Cafe.
So the Sunny Side Up Cafe is my sister.
Okay.
She does that as well.
All right.
And then obviously we close, and then she turns, and then
Oh,
it
you
becomes
close
Braai
them.
Shack.
Ah.
So the doors just close and
So
we
it's the
reopen. Same building. Same
Okay,
building.
so during the day, from what time?
From 9 o'clock until about 3:15 actually.
It's a
It's
cafe.
Sunny Side Up Cafe.
All
Yes,
right.
it's
So
a
what
very
sort of-
popular cafe.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So what sort of foods do you serve in the
So
morning?
it's all day breakfast, but we've introduced like the different themes of the like the curries and some of the buruvos. There's a hangover
Right.
breakfast, a chakalaka. So we got like a bunny chow that's inspired by the normal bunny chow from South Africa, and that's with breakfast in it. But then obviously we close and then we open Braai Shack. But the
Wow.
inspiration started from her having the cafe, and then as we took on this building, then she had the idea to have the Braai Shack because she loves cooking. And she, as you can taste, the food comes.
The food is really
yeah,
nice.
she cooks with love and passion. And my mom as well has a few dishes in the menu as well. So she does like the samosas she used to have on the menu. She does things like the trotters. So my mom also helps with the food as well. So I think, if in all honesty, we get it from from your generations. So we
Generations.
probably got the gift from my mom.
Wow.
And I
There
got
you
my
go.
service and my customer service was probably from my mom as well.
Wow, mothers are always the best. I can tell you, my mom is also here in the UK,
Oh,
and she
lovely.
loves cooking. So we actually go to your house and take takeaways most of the nights.
Yes, there's nothing like mom's cooking,
Oh,
is there?
it's lovely. Wow, what an inspiration your sister is, and there you
Yes.
go. The whole family is now in this business, and I
Yes.
like that idea of working as a family. What are sort of the benefits of working as a family?
I think working as a family, it has disadvantages and advantages. We've had ups and downs through the years, but the most important thing, I think we learned to work together as well as separate business from like family, if that makes sense. So as much as we are family, we still respect each other and we all work together. So when it's business, when it's time for family, it's family, and we know we can rely on each other. And this industry, we like the she'll be the first to come in and the last to go out type of thing.
Yeah.
But it's nice to have somebody else to lean on that you can know that you can count on in the business, and you can obviously be able to expand. Like now we've got the Safari Braai Shack in Woburn. So like for example today she's on that side running things while I'm on the side as well.
Wow.
So
Yeah, so
is
that
good.
means you're actually expanding. So the one in Woburn is just opened recently.
Yes, if I'm not mistaken, 3 to 4 months we've got the one. It's called Safari Braai Shack in Woburn.
There you go, guys. You've heard it for yourself. I was actually looking at both of them, and I didn't know they were owned by the same family. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go to that one again and go and see your sister and
Yes.
taste the food. I'm sure it's gonna be just as good as this one because they're the same people.
Yes.
Wow.
She will be here as well, so she bounces from place to place now.
All right.
Yes.
Wow.
She's the main chef here.
Main chef.
Yes.
So on your menu, would you like just to say what is your menu like?
Oh wow. Okay, so we have a variety of dishes. We have a dish for everybody. I mean, if you want like the taste of home away from home, things like musha, sadza, ugali, pap, whatever you know it as. We have the traditional meals. We have exotic meats. I think you tried those today.
We did,
Like
yes, very
buffalo and
interesting.
zebra, those type of meats. We have that in a version of burgers as well. And we also have things like baked curries, but also the type of cooking is different because we have like oxtail, we have chicken curry, we have mutton curry. We have standard burgers. So if you obviously wanted to experience cooking for yourself on a hot rock,
Oh, nice.
we have that option. You can do that with sirloin steaks or ribeye steaks, standard steaks that you obviously know. We've got bunny chows, as people from South Africa will know. And then we've got things like Don Pedro's. I don't know if you know them.
No, I don't.
They're like a milkshake with alcohol in them.
Oh,
So it's a
really?
typical, I think like a dessert more so in South Africa. And you
right.
put
Didn't know
what
about
it,
that.
you put like amarula, you know amarula
I
from
know
back home.
amarula is made from marula fruits, obviously.
Exactly,
I did
yes.
show them in one of my videos. Yes, yeah.
Yes. Oh, I miss those fruits.
No, they are so tasty.
Yes,
and
they
the
were.
good thing about them, we love them, and the animals love them as well.
Yes,
So we
exactly.
share.
We all share all day. I'm trying to fight for them. Yeah, but we got something for everyone. It's just I think it's a variety. So even if you know the food or you don't know the food, and people want to venture out, and if people want to be on the safe option, we've got all those options for everyone.
It was like the English dishes as well.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
We've got something like, obviously we've got like the peri chicken, which is close to Nando's,
Yeah.
style cooking. We've got like sausages, which is like a skewer with chunks of meat hanging down and garlic butter dripping into either mash, rice, or chips. So we have many options for everybody, basically.
I'm sure I'll be tasting some of those foods in the future.
Yes, it'll be good.
So where do you get these wild meats from?
I know they are imported. That's one thing I don't do on that side of the business, but I know they are definitely imported. My sister Rosalind Frost, she deals with that side. I keep saying Rosalind Frost, but everyone knows her as Ros, so we'll call her Ros.
So if you're interested in coming to taste these exotic meats, I definitely recommend them because I found them they're more like beef, most of them, which you can understand. I mean, the buffalo looks like a cow, so yeah, it tastes more of a like beef, and yeah.
Well done for trying.
And then my boys did one of them did enjoy it actually, and the other one found it quite chewy. But yeah, children in this country, they always say, because when you cook these foods, at home, they say, oh, mommy, the food is chewy. So yeah, I wasn't surprised to hear that one. Yeah, so it's interesting. You're doing really, doing a good business, and I like it when people from our background, from Africa or from other countries, ethnic minorities, actually doing things here in the United Kingdom. That's what I like so much. So that's why I follow these stories. What would you like to say to someone out there about maybe who wanted to start a business in whatever industry?
Well, I suppose just watching the journey of my mom and my sister, I think never give up. There was days where they were in the business when they first started and they were just merely getting like 20, 30 pounds. But they stood those whole 8 hours or even more and they continued. And 20 years later, obviously, we've got the Braai Shack. We've got the new Queen Victoria pub next door. We have that as well. And then we have the Sunny Side Up Cafe. They've expanded now to the Safari Braai Shack. So if I'm going to look at someone that's going to inspire me, I will look at my mom and my sister.
Wow.
Because they really inspire me.
Oh, it's a shame we didn't get to meet Mom. But I'm sure next time we can be able to meet Mom and hear from herself. But it was so lovely to meet you. And thank you so much. I don't know if there's anything, maybe you might want to tell people where you're based, again, so that people know.
Yeah, sure. So we're based in Wolverton, in Milton Keynes. And also we're based in Woburn Sands, in Hosborn, Crawley. And yeah, so if you guys are around and you want to try some cuisine from Braai Shack, then please come in and we will do our best to give you the best experience.
And I should add that they are so lovely. The staff are so lovely. Honestly, I couldn't recommend them more than that. Now, 10 out of 10. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Thank you for trying us out.
Thank you. And I shall definitely bring my family to come and try the foods.
Thank you. Lovely to meet you.